guys, welcome back to All Hands On. So today is the same day as the cab lights, and look what came in, the new downpipe for the OBS. So if you know anything about these OBS trucks, they have like a pancake, people call it the Cobra downpipe, and it is super restrictive and it's just a really bad design. So you get a 3-inch downpipe and it really helps the engine get that exhaust out and ups the horsepower a little bit. I remember when I did this on my white OBS, it was like night and day. I mean, it ran so much better. It spooled up so much faster. I'm also going to be doing the EBP exhaust, the EBP delete, and I'm going to be ordering some bellowed up pipes because my up pipes are leaking. So this is not going to get installed right now. I actually want to do it all together. And I also want to order a wicked wheel for the turbo. So it's probably going to be a couple weeks before I get everything in and then get it all installed, because I want to do it all in one go. That way I'm not ripping it apart, putting it back together, ripping it apart, putting it back together. Do it all at once so I don't have to worry about it. But I'm going to go ahead and get this unboxed. It's actually the exact same one I got for my white OBS. I know how to install it. I know how to do what it takes. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but I'll get it done. What's up, Jay? How you doing, buddy? I know, this is an alien. Comes with warranty. There it is. Comes with a U-bolt and the installation kit. So just wanted to show you guys. So this will be going in maybe in like 2 or 3 weeks from now, once I get all the parts I need to do the install. Like I said, don't want to be ripping it apart and putting it back together 24/7. I just want to do it in one go around. So this is going back in the box. U-bolt, straight pipe, and then there's the pipe. Believe me, I want to install this like tomorrow. I actually didn't expect it to come in until Monday, so really want to install it. I'm not going to. I'm going to resist. Ooh, I got a sticker that's already faded and kind of ugly. It's just showing what all came with the kit. Alright guys, so we're working on Shorty tonight. We're actually gonna take it apart because tomorrow my son has a doctor's appointment. I have to take him to that, so I'm actually taking the day off. So we're gonna try and actually get the transfer case installed, and I can already tell just by, let me zoom out, just by how short this parking brake adapter to this transmission is. The transfer case is probably gonna come out to about right here, which means my draft shaft is gonna be too long, which means we're gonna send it off. And I'm probably gonna get rid of this 2-piece and just go with one solid piece, because the T-case has a slip yoke. Anyway, so this is a 1996 E4OD. Now, if you have just a regular 2-wheel drive transmission, you cannot do this, okay? You can only do this with a 2-wheel drive transmission that has the park brake set up. The reason being is they use a 4-wheel drive transmission to add this. This truck is an actual F450, so it's a 1.5 tons. And so these came with a park brake on the transmission versus the rear, right? So you can actually convert these trucks to four-wheel drive by adding a front axle, as you can see there, and then putting a transfer case in replacement of this parking brake. So that is what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to be taking this apart, and basically that's it. So this truck has 95 F350 axles, so it's not going to be the same as what you Google on F450s. So this is just specific to my truck. This is what I'm going to be doing. This has torque spits on the park brake adapter, and it looks like it has like 10 millimeters on the rear. Now I've seen that some of them have 12 millimeters on the rear, so they may not be the same for yours as it is for mine. Anyway, so I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take the drive shaft out. Once I have the drive shaft out, I'll show y'all how to take the park brake adapter off, which shouldn't be no thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm not going to record it because unfortunately for me, it's only me here tonight. I have no way to really stand up the phone and record and use tools at the same time. So I'll go over it step by step after I done took it off. I mean, I basically already did beforehand. I'm taking the drive shaft off. That's basically it. So I'll get back to you guys whenever I start on the park brake.
Did what I had to do and this is enough for me. Never meant to be a winner, never meant to be a quitter, but this is how I lose satisfaction. Cheap thrills, cheap tricks. Woo! It seems like the way to live. Who said I should be a big shot? Who said I should take it, tick tock? I gotta rest, I'm feeling so good. In me I know it, but I'm misunderstood. Feeling like that, well, they say it's a lie.
So it has been probably about 2 weeks since that other video I made. I have the four-wheel drive all fixed up. Everything's working good. Actually went on a camping trip, right? And my drive shaft blew apart. And it broke my transmission, not the mount, but the adapter that goes from the transmission to the transfer case. There's also been other stuff that I've done. Watch out, buddy, you're gonna hit your head. That I haven't even got to because I've been trying to work so hard on this truck. So for now, we're replacing that, and that's all you guys need to know. I'll update you on what else I've done to the truck, and what else I've ran into, all the problems I've had since trying to get it ready for this damn trip. So let's go ahead and get this thing off. Well, first we got to take this off, then we'll take that off. All right. So I honestly feel like this is cracked all the way around. And I think this, because look at this. I think this will just slide off. And the only thing that was holding it was the actual drive shaft. Now I did have a ratchet strap on here, but I'm gonna go get the transmission jack, and I think this is just gonna slide right off, broken piece and everything. So let's see. I'll show you guys whenever I'm done. All right, guys, as you can see, that's not supposed to be like that. Oh, there it goes. Oh man, that's crazy. Look at that. Luckily, it's just the adapter that broke. My transmission's actually fine. So we just gotta take that apart and replace it with the new adapter, which I already have, and we're good to go. So let's get to it. All right, time to put this sucker on. I got it all RTV'd, so it should seal up pretty good. Nice thin layer across the whole thing. So time to stick it back under and get it bolted up. So that'll be fun. Well guys, I know it's been a while since my last upload. At this point, I cannot find any of the video I took once I finished repairing the four-wheel drive on Shorty. But at this point in the year, if you follow me on Instagram or any other social media, you probably realized that Shorty's actually gone. I actually sold her. I had a guy offer me $7,500 for her. And I'm sorry, but in my, I guess, I don't know what you would call it, in my line of work, when somebody offers you a good amount of cash for an unfinished project, you kind of jump on it. I mean, you don't really know if that deal's gonna, stick around for much longer, or if something catastrophic might fail on your project and you should have got out of it while you were ahead. And I've actually just suffered that before. So this is just a little voice recording because I didn't know how to end the video. I didn't have the footage to end the video, but we are starting a new venture with trying to buy, sell, and trade cars as a more direct type deal, to where I kind of build these cars for a little while, sell them for more than what I paid for them and what I have in them. But I mean, anything is possible. I mean, I may end up keeping my next project. I may end up selling it in a week from now. Never really know. To be honest, to keep up with all the stuff that goes on with me, it's a lot easier to keep up with it if you have me on Instagram, because I constantly post on Instagram everything that goes on. YouTube is more of my secondary. Instagram is kind of my main. So that's pretty much what there is to say about that. Sorry about the train. I'm outside and I live near one. But I'm actually really excited. I bought another Jeep, another Cherokee. I just needed something 4-door. I loved my white TJ. I loved all the capabilities of it. But this is a 2000 model Jeep Cherokee. So it has the same engine. It runs a lot like the TJ. They're very similar, other than in the aspect of the TJ is all coilovers and all coil sprung, and the Cherokee is leaf sprung in the rear and coil sprung in the front. But I'm actually really excited about this Cherokee. I really like it. I got a good deal on it, and I think we can definitely build it into something we can either enjoy, go camping, off-roading, maybe record some off-road videos, because I really, really, really want to do a good off-road session where I record from good angles and take videos of buddies of mine rock crawling and doing all kinds of camping. I do have, I think, at least 2 more videos in the works. Bear with me. I have 2 kids, a full-time job. Now I have a ranch that I'm also working on. I'm going to try and record more stuff that have to do with the ranch stuff and what I'm going to be building on it, what my plans are for it. But that is yet to come. So thank you for those of you who do watch, and I will see you next time.